you guys, it's Helen on The Thought Process, and let's talk. Growing up in Africa, Uganda, and later moving to the US, I have learned so many things, so much about my home country, things that I never knew while living there. But one of the things that really bothers me that I have learned about my home country while in America is the lack of creativity when it comes to food. Now hold on, let me explain. I can eat the entire Ugandan menu, like traditional foods, in 2 weeks max. And I feel like I'm even being very generous with that time. And if you gave me a month, I would probably be sick of everything, repeating it over and over and over. So when I moved to America, I noticed that there is an abundance of everything when it comes to food. You can get food in literally 1,000 flavors. Same food, you can get it in ice cream, you can get it in powder, you can drink it. Let me give you an example. So I grew up in Uganda my entire life, and my favorite fruit in Uganda is jackfruit. I grew up climbing trees to get jackfruit since I was young. I could tell you what jackfruit is ready by smell, by sound. I knew how everything is when it comes to jackfruit. But the only way I have seen jackfruit being eaten when I was in Uganda was fresh jackfruit. Just fresh from the tree, and that's it. But when I moved to America, these people don't even have jackfruit trees. But they have jackfruit and they're eating it as a meat substitute. I saw jackfruit on a plate being served like meatballs. I've seen jackfruit marinated. I've seen it. It's in the fridge. It's on the shelf in the stores. Mind blown. Absolutely crazy. To be honest, it's not all bad. I feel like this is how we have also managed to keep our food so pure, so organic and healthy. Now, knowing me, the only way I know how to eat jackfruit is what I'm gonna stick to: fresh fruit. But I do appreciate the craft, the creativity, the thought that went into that. Honestly, if I told another Ugandan it is being fried like beef, they would call me crazy. They would call me crazy. They would have to see it themselves, honestly, because I've never seen anyone do it like that. Honestly, crazy to me, because certain foods that Americans have on their daily menu, we have the resources to make that, but we don't have it in our diets in Uganda. An example is cheese. The amount of cows we have in Uganda, we should have been the ones who invented cheese, to be honest. Our traditional food does not even have cheese. It does not include cheese in it. I also feel like some of these products would not be as expensive as they are if the exposure was there. Cheese has no business being this good and this expensive. And also considering how much cheese is incorporated in American diet, what? Babes, you're not even rare. You are everyday product. Why are you this expensive? To be honest, knowing Ugandans and being a Ugandan myself, I don't think we have the patience to wait for cheese to ferment that long. Yeah, I think that's where we went wrong. Stuff like this, it applies to so many different kinds of foods and stuff. I've always thought, it is very interesting that these people are eating this, but we grow the resources. We have this in our home country. Why don't we have it part of our diet? The most creativity I've seen in Uganda is plantain on pizza. Now the thought is there, effort. It just needs a little bit polishing. But you know what? To each their own. I would just want to see more creativity. Let's step a little bit outside of our boxes when it comes to food, because there is so much to explore. So much. I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section. That is it. That is all. Bye.